She was a part of 3 of them at Louisiana Tech. 2 as an assistant coach, 1 as an assistant coach, 2 as a player. We are underway as the tip is won by Kate Koval, the Notre Dame transfer. For LSU, what are you looking for in the first few minutes of this game?
Sharing the ball. They can get their shot. Any of the 5 players, anytime they want. Shot selection, I think, is key as this.
Baseline drive, and the shot is short from Richard. An offensive rebound by Knox, though, who is a talented freshman. Williams, and here they come. Knox out in front of her. Nice catch by Knox, a better finish. Grace Knox was the 6th-ranked recruit in a class that is the #1 in the nation as that rattles around and falls for the preseason.
But can you stop it?
They are just so talented. Pull up in transition is good. That's a confident Gianna Morris. Flauget turns and steps into a long 2 and hits it. She's got 4 points early on.
She is shooting the ball so well. Doesn't have enough 3-point attempts to be in the category of leading 3-point shooter, but based on percentage, she leads the nation, and her jump shot has been pure.
Morris trying to keep it alive, finally falls to Avery Aaron.
La Tech's got numbers.
Marshall had to gather herself and finishes over Richard.
Team would compete tonight.
Open their season at Arkansas. This is their 3rd Power 4 opponent of the season. Williams mid-range rattles around and falls.
They've been making 19 O-boards for each of their last 3 opponents. The turnovers, those are the things that they clean up. I think they can win a Conference USA championship.
So much history in this state for women's basketball specifically. It's taken away and going the other direction. Michaela Williams has an easy one for LSU to jump back in front.
Well, something to make note of. La Tech was up 11 to 10. We went to the media. Kim Mulkey goes for a bench, brings in 3 new players.
Saw right there, Paris Bradley get out quickly. Here's Bradley. Screen from Aaron, step back, Bradley on the money.
Well, Paris Bradley comes off of the on-ball. Miscommunication by LSU. Bradley reads it, she spots. You have to be prepared. And Bob Starkey, because the assistant coaches most of them were out recruiting last night. So Bob Starkey started practice. And he said, if you want to dominate, it starts in practice right now with your domination of the attention to details. And it was Louisiana Tech in national championship, and that was Kim Mulkey. And so I think for a lot of people my generation, it was Kim Mulkey. It was the pigtails running out, leading the Lady Techsters out on the court.
In women's college basketball, so this Louisiana Tech program has their hand in so much of the last really 30 or 40 years of this sport.
You talk about Nell Fortner being on staff there, Gary Blair. Our game's not where it is if it's not for the history of La Tech. But right now, it's the LSU program that's making the history, and a big part of that is this freshman class. Grace Knox sealing.
To give the possession to the Lady Techsters.
La Tech's playing tough. They are not backing down. Execution hasn't been as sharp here in this 2nd quarter. Well, that 3's pretty good by Terry. Because what you haven't seen is LSU just get out and score in transition. I like the 1-3-1 here. LSU did work on attacking this last night in their practice.
Oh, great feed from Richard to Koval.
How do you break? How do you beat any kind of zone defense? You need ball reversal. You need the extra pass. The ball goes side to side, which forces rotations. Defensive player comes up.
8 to shoot now for Marshall. Here comes Bradley. Kind of hiding behind the screen and knocks down the triple, and that's why they brought her back in.
This is one of the few times this 2nd quarter that LSU has made a mistake. Michaela Williams goes under the dribble handoff. Bradley reads it back to the 1-3-1 for La Tech.
Williams wants the 3. Got it. Wherever they played, we want somebody who contributed and who was a winner, and that's what Amaya Joyner is.
Well, I asked coaching staff last night, I'm like, because the expectation now in Baton Rouge is national championships for this program.
3 straight Elite 8s. Nice take by Morris going right at Hines, who came off the bench.
In the basket, trying to create dribble penetration opportunities.
Marshall spinning, that is just tough right there. Knox blocked it, again blocked. Dawson Knox came over, but there was contact this time. Koval at 6'5", and a Joyner with 6'2". Here's Koval, a little right hand scoring. Marshall scanning the floor. Here's Weaver. Out for Bradley, had a little bit of space and hits it over Flau'jae Johnson. Inside to Joyner, lost her footing. The right hand is no good. Flau'jae's in there for the offensive rebound. Williams connects. Marshall still going downhill, flips it up, a little out of control. Koval has it, and here comes Flau'jae. Bumped, mid-range goes. Weaver working with the true freshman Dawson. Weaver fires the three. One of the all-time assist leaders in La Tech history. Oh, nice shot in the mid-range. Fade away from Williams.
And I like the schedule she's put together to get ready for Conference USA play. I like the pieces of this team. If this team continues to play at a consistent level, but for them to get on a roll, they need to feed their post players, and that
inside, nice back cut. The kick out and the three on the way is good from Kaylee Thompson. 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter.
This is an overload to get the ball inside to Koval.
Lobs it up to Koval. That is an easy one for the 6'5" Kate Koval. Marshall goes inside to Bradley in a little bit of trouble trying to keep it alive. Weaver steps back. She was left open but missed it. Thompson offensive rebound, and she finishes.
I think tomorrow, Baylor, Texas will be a really good game.
Best team you've seen so far this year. Flau'jae takes it away. Tries to get it to Fulwiley, who cannot finish it, but Flau'jae on the follow.
Our coach wants, and that's let your defense lead to offense. She passes unselfishly. Teammate can't finish. She cleans it up. LSU up 13. I was blessed that my team doctor demanded that I get a physical because I had not had one since I was in college. And so we're, not to date myself, but it was 20+ years. But if you can, please give, because research matters. And I hate to say this, but it's not if, but when your life will be affected by cancer.
The week, the most important week of the year for us at ESPN, LSU creating some, but that's a program that over the years, they really was a staple in the NCAA tournament, going all the way back to the Sue Gunter days, who won 442 games, the late Hall of Famer. Right now struggling with the LSU pressure that got ramped up late third quarter. Flau'jae hits the mid-range again. She's got a and gets it quickly to Richard. 3-on-2 the other way. Williams lays it up and in. That's easy stuff from Richard to Williams.
Had to do that for the better part of this season. I'll go back to it. There is length on this team. There are different pieces on this team that can score in a variety of ways. But if you're going to play for Kim Mulkey,
3 more non-conference games before they get to that really tough start in the SEC we showed you. Nice move inside. Oh, it's rejected by Flau'jae.
if you're a player, you don't look at your head coach right now after this. On this one, you do. Great rim protection by Flau'jae Johnson.
Johnson lost it, ends up in the hands of Richard into the corner. Wide open is Fulwiley. Trying to go inside. Nice turn and finish. And one opportunity for Jordan Marshall.
Jordan Marshall up to 10 points now, and she's sealing out her position against Johnson in the paint. Credit her perimeter player for feeding her the ball. Credit. You just learn, you jail. Here's the lob.
Oh, look at that play from Koval back to Fulwiley, and she puts it in. Half grabs the rebound and gets it out quickly to Richard. Out to Fulwiley, hit a three a few moments ago. Fulwiley hits another, and they're feeling it now. Joyner trying to go baseline. Burridge, first touch, first points.
Give Avery Aaron credit. She has been battling undersized against the bigs of LSU.
They're going to count that bucket. Burridge is going to be called for a foul. He has been the only option at that spot.
Well, here is Gianna Morris spotting up for three at a transition. Defender runs through her, so she's going to get a chance.
Richard driving, dumps it off to Joyner. That's just too easy for Joyner on a great feed by Jada Richard. Ramped it up in the third quarter. Aaron's got to get something up. Scoop layup, rolls around and falls. Tough shot there by Avery Aaron, but the night belongs to the LSU Tigers, who are now 11-0 on the season.
A lot of good things from La Tech tonight, but in the end, just way too much LSU. The depth of that bench especially really wore down La Tech in that second half.
3 games left for LSU before they get to SEC play, where they will see 4 top 15 teams and an unbeaten in their first 5 games. Kim Mulkey, another win. That's number 765 on her career, and it comes against her alma mater, Louisiana Tech.